Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So a lot of folks have been wanting me to talk about this whole Chester Hanks, aka Chet Haze. For y'all who don't know, Chet Haze is Tom Hanks' son, and he's a certified wigger. You can't tell this white boy nothing. He feels like he has the right to say the N-word. To anyone who has anything to say about him saying the N-word, you're nothing but a hating ass nigga, in his words. So Chet Haze was on Instagram basically posting all these little videos saying the N-word, and folks started calling him out like, dude, you're white. Why do you keep saying the N-word? And so he decided to respond to the haters and basically explain why he has a right to say the N-word. Go ahead and check out both of these videos from Chet Haze before Instagram closed down his account. Check this out and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Look, I know the majority of y'all are not going to get this because the history is still so fresh in our country. But hip-hop isn't about race. It's about the culture you identify with. And can't no one tell me what I can't say.
I just want to clarify one thing. Under no circumstances would I ever go up to somebody that I didn't know and just be like, hey, what's up, my nigga? It's an unspoken thing between people who are friends who understand each other.
Alright, so you guys just saw Chet Haze and what he had to say. So like I said, Instagram has shut down his account, but then as of today, they reinstated his account while they're doing their investigation. So I find that funny that the N-word, needs to be investigated, but when Rihanna showed her nipples on Instagram, she was banned off Instagram for damn near 3 months. I just find the whole situation crazy. Even JD weighed in and said that Chet is not his homie, Chet is not his nigga, and he better not say the N-word to him. His other friends have come out saying that Chet says the N-word all the time. I'm not shocked by this. Like I said before, we can't have it both ways. Rappers want to sit up here and use the N-word 24/7. Chet is obviously a rapper. He's been rapping for a while. Nobody really takes him seriously, but that's what he does. That's his occupation, okay? So he's a rapper. And you had Terrence Howard even saying that he allows his white friends to use the N-word. At the end of the day, nobody can dictate the words that come out of nobody's mouth. Folks can add about that life online, but when it comes out to the real world, I have seen many white boys sit there and use the N-word amongst their black friends, and their black friends are okay with it. They co-sign the shit. People just like to pop off on social media, but in the real world, a lot of folks do allow their friends of other races to use the N-word, which I think is complete and utter bullshit. But again, we can't have it both ways. No way that you can dictate who can use a word and who can't use it. And being that, hip-hop wants to keep redefining the word, I've talked about this in previous videos when Don Lemon had interviewed Trinidad James. And they were trying to redefine the N-word. Everybody wants to say that it means my homie, my homeboy, and my nigga this and my nigga that. It's a word of endearment, and that's how Chet is saying that he's saying it. We've also had the controversy with V Nasty in the white girl gang, because V Nasty refuses to stop saying the N-word. She was raised in the hood. She was raised in the Bay Area. That's how she talks. She has mixed children, so I just find the whole situation just crazy. I'm not shocked by this situation, nor do I care about him using the N-word, because we giving folks so many passes. Why get mad now? When you had Terrence Howard, a big time movie star, especially on this show Empire, co-signing saying that he allows his white friends to say the N-word, why are people shocked by Chet Haze coming out and saying the N-word? People been allowing him to say it. He's not about to change it for social media. Like I say, people always front on social media like this shit ain't happening in the real world. Like they can just stop white people from saying the N-word on social media when they know damn well in the real world there's a lot of white boys who go around using the N-word and saying what up my nigga, and these same dudes allow them to use that, and they'll even use the excuse, well that's the homie, he was raised in the hood, he's just like one of us. So you know what? Chet wasn't raised in the hood. He seems like a spoiled rich white boy to me, but again, he runs with so many black folks and he messes with so many black females. They've obviously allowed him to feel so comfortable to use that word, so who am I to get mad about the situation? I don't give a shit. So anyways, y'all, go ahead and leave a comment. Let's get the discussion popping. How do you feel about Chet Haze going around using the N-word? How do you feel about, his videos basically explaining why he should be allowed to use the N-word? And do you feel like we can control people from using that word? And do you feel like a lot of this blame should be on the rappers because they've allowed so many people to use that word, and make it seem like it's a term of endearment? So why are we shocked when other races start using it? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right. Deuces. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lovelyti, and you can show me some love by hitting that subscribe button, watching my previous videos, and following me on social media.